Hey loves, I'm Candace. Welcome back to my channel. So this week I wanted to share my experience with the Modern Fertility at-home fertility test. So if you're interested in fertility related things, keep watching. The kit comes with everything you need: a cute little pouch, an envelope, prepaid postage, a tip card, an instruction booklet, a unique code to register your test online, blood sample collection envelopes, a biohazard bag, finger pricker thingies, collection cards, alcohol prep pads, bandages, and gauze. So you just start off by writing your name and birthday on the blood collection cards. I just wanted to warm up my hands and get the blood flowing a little bit before I pricked my finger. I also wanted to prep everything before I started so that I have everything ready for myself. I got my alcohol prep pads out, the bandages, and I also got my gauze ready just in case I made a mess. So now I'm just going to clean the finger that I'm going to be pricking. I pick up one of the pricker thingies. I have no idea what it's actually called. Take the top off, and I was looking for a needle, but I didn't see one. It's super easy. You just prick the side of your finger and you wipe the first drop of blood that comes out, and then you collect the blood on the collection card. Now here's the part where you need a little bit of patience because it took a while for me to get the blood flowing and to get the blood onto the card. So I'm basically doing everything I can, just making sure that I don't touch my finger to the card or that I don't actually touch the blood. I quickly realized that I needed to prick my finger again because the blood was not flowing as I wanted it to. So here I am pricking the same finger for some strange reason when I could have pricked another finger, but yet here we are. Once again, you just press the thing up against the fleshy part of your ring finger or middle finger. Now I am beginning to make a mess because the blood is beginning to flow a little bit faster than I anticipated. I began to wipe my finger off before I realized that I had a whole nother card that I needed to fill up. So here I am filling up the second blood collection card. As you guys can see, the blood is starting to flow now, and you only need to fill up that little square, and then the card collects everything else for you. So I wiped my finger and realized that I needed some more gauze because I was starting to make a little bit of a mess. And then I just put the band-aid on my finger. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. As you can see here, I'm just letting the blood collection cards dry before I put them into the envelopes. You put one card into each separate envelope. I put them in the biohazard envelope, back into the prepaid package, and boom. Super excited to learn about the Modern Fertility at-home fertility test, because now I can actually have a better idea of what my fertility actually looks like, if it is even a possibility for me to have another baby the old-fashioned way. For those of you that are familiar with my journey, obviously my daughter Victory, who is 2.5, she is an IVF baby. I love that Modern Fertility makes these things so much easier and so much more convenient, because these types of tests that you would go like to the doctor and have a full like fertility battery, I think that's how you say it, like a battery of tests done to test out your fertility. Those types of tests can run you like $1,000 or more. And Modern Fertility basically does the same thing for $159, and it's so amazing because you go online, you complete this test, they ask you a bunch of questions about yourself, your fertility, your cycle, your future plans for children, and a doctor like looks over all of your results. They put together a test for you, they ship it to you. They ship you everything you need to take the test at home. It's just a simple prick of the finger. You collect a little bit of blood, you put it back into an envelope, and you mail it off to the lab, and then in like 7 to 10 days you log on and you'll have a whole fertility report to let you know exactly what's going on with your girl parts. So yeah, I'm just really excited. I'm really excited to see. I don't want to say I'm excited, I'm a little nervous because like I said, I am 37 years old, so I'm not quite sure. I had tons of eggs removed in my 2 IVF cycles. I've done IUIs in the past, I've done lots of fertility drugs and fertility treatments. So I have no idea what my fertility actually looks like naturally. Obviously right now I'm not on any type of birth control. I just recently got divorced, and so maybe, just maybe, I might want to have another baby. So let's just see what Modern Fertility tells me. Let's see what my eggs are looking like. Let's see what my hormone levels are looking like, and then we can go from there to even decide if something like this is even going to be possible for me. So here's my experience with the Modern Fertility at home hormone test. And I was like, oh my God, I hope I do this right. I don't know, like this is like super important. I want to make sure that I don't mess it up, that I don't like give too much blood or not enough blood. What if I get blood everywhere? You know, just the regular things that you worry about when you're doing something like this. So I was a little bit like, just a little worried, you know, obviously just because I'm human and I want to make sure I'm doing things the right way. So, but my experience was that it was actually really easy. I did have to fast for 8 hours, which was really hard because y'all know your girl likes to eat. So I decided to do it first thing in the morning, which would be much easier because I basically have fasted all night while I'm sleeping, unless I woke up in the middle of the night and ate while I was sleeping, which I doubt. But so you basically just fast for 8 hours. You drink water. It tells you to drink tons of water before the test. I washed my hands in warm water and just kind of like massage my arms to kind of get the blood flowing, shake it out a little bit. It was so super quick that I didn't even have enough time to say ouch, you know. So I pricked it, it started bleeding, and then it's easiest to like stand up and then like hold your hand out like this, so that the gravity can kind of take over and the blood, and then it sounds so gross, but the blood can like drip out of your fingers so that you can collect the sample. So I did that, and then once I got over the initial like anxiety of doing that, but I'm like, girl, you done did 2 IVF cycles, you done did IUIs, you done had a whole C-section, you know. And so I'm like, this is nothing, right? Everything was super easy. It was they made it to where it's convenient. You have all of the instructions there, so but if you have any questions, they also had me watch this video online, which made it even easier because it was like step 1 do this, step 2 do this. So it was very like foolproof. I am a little bit nervous because I am getting closer to 40, and as we know, as time goes on, your fertility kind of gets a little wonky. So I don't really know as a 37-year-old woman what to expect with as far as, you know, my levels and everything. But overall, I'm a healthy woman. I don't know if that matters, but I'm healthy and my periods are very regular. My ovulation is very regular. I know exactly when I'm ovulating. So we'll just see what happens. So Modern Fertility has everything you need for your fertility health. They have pregnancy tests, they have ovulation tests, they have ovulation trackers. Obviously they have the at-home hormone test, and whatever it is that you may need to help you wherever it is you may be in your life, or wherever your goals may be as far as related to your fertility and wanting or not wanting any children. So Modern Fertility also has its own free app that you can download, and it is a fertility tracker where you can track your cycles. It will give you access to tons of information. It will let you know your most fertile days if you're trying to get pregnant. And I am just absolutely in love with the Modern Fertility company because there is just a plethora of information there, and there's a whole community there, and it's backed by doctors and science and all of the amazing things that we need these days to help us keep track of our fertility. And y'all know I'm all about all things fertility, and so this is all up in my scope. And so another thing that I think is super cool is that even if you're not trying to have children right now, you can use the Modern Fertility hormone test and app tracker as well to kind of help you avoid those fertile days, so that you don't have any unexpected things happen, unexpected surprise babies. So that's super cool as well. So you can use Modern Fertility regardless of what stage you are in your life, in your fertility. The Modern Fertility home test is $159, but if you use
the link down below. You guys will get $20 off, and I can't wait to hear what your thoughts and your experiences are with Modern Fertility, especially if you guys decide to take the hormone test.
So it has been about a week and I got an email that my results were ready. I logged in and this is what I saw. As you guys can see, all of my hormone levels are normal. My FSH is a little high, but it's nothing to be concerned about. I love how simple they make the results for you so that it's easy to understand. It explains everything in great detail so that you know exactly what you're looking for, and it even gives you charts and graphs to show you normal ranges and exactly where you lie on that chart. And once you click on everything, it gives you more detail about what everything means. So here I'm reading about the thyroid, which it tells you exactly what that's for, as well as ovulation.
Okay, y'all, I'm gonna stop talking now because y'all know I will just keep on going. But I wanted to share my experience with Modern Fertility with you guys, and I wanted to let you guys know because I literally had no idea that there was actually a home test that you can take to learn about your fertility. So I wanted to share this with you guys. I wanted to share my link so that you guys can get your test for $20 off. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoy hearing me ramble on about infertility, fertility, modern fertility, all the fertility related things. Thank you guys so much again. I love each and every one of you. I will be back next time with another video. Bye.
If you are not a part of my family, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so that you don't miss any of the videos that I will be posting as it relates to my journey. Be sure to like and share this video as well.